What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Thanks for tuning in my channel once again. All right, so the last video I made, I've been off for a couple days. My kids went back to school. I've been in daddy mode. Last video I made was about the cop Ella French that was shot and killed in Chicago, right? And then I stumbled across this video, and I just had to come down and touch on this, man, because this is like ridiculous on a different level. And this is why the media is able to paint the narrative, the victimhood narrative of the black community, the poor me, the police are bad people message. I'm gonna play this clip from the mother of the two boys that shot at cops, and listen to how she speaks about her sons. Man.
Okay. I just wanted to get on here real quick to be a voice for my boys, Eric and Monty Morgan.
Eric and Monty.
I want you to know I love you and your family loves you and you're not alone. For everybody else, I just want to simply say there is another side, and my boy's side is not being told right now. I cannot speak too much on it, but I will say this. Don't believe everything you hear and see. It's fictitious. And there is another side. My boys are not monsters, what people trying to paint them to be at all.
I don't hear any accountability at all. These are two boys raised by a mother that has taught them to take zero accountability for their actions. They not monsters. They not bad people. We can agree with everything you're saying. They still in this situation. So what part did they play in it? Because every situation you're a part of, you was in that for some reason. So the question is, why aren't we talking about how your sons even got? It ain't normal that people in a situation they just happen to shoot cops. That's not just your everyday. I wake up, damn, I just happen to shoot a cop. Not a bad person though. That's a lifestyle.
At all. There is another side. I don't believe a damn thing CPD says. And I can guarantee you this. My boys was afraid. I'm afraid.
How afraid are you to shoot a cop? How afraid are you to get off the car and take off running? The cop has you on the ground, about to handcuff you. But the cop hears gunshots, so he lets you go and he runs back. And then you get up and you take off running again and you get grabbed by random citizens. You got pulled over for expired tags, yet you end up taking a cop's life. How afraid are you again? Because I've been pulled over for expired tags. Hell, my auntie used to make fake Tim tags. My auntie used to make fake insurance cards. You used to be able to go to the gas station and buy the little sticker on your tags for $30. I drove around a ton of times with that fake Tim tag. You get pulled over by the cop. They walk back to the window to see the tag is fake. They snatch it out. They give you your ticket. You go buy another one for $20. It was never, I need to pull a gun out and shoot them. So this concept that we just so scared of cops, we are lying. Like my auntie used to sell fake insurance cards like crazy. We beat systems, we cheat systems, and sometimes it don't go in our favor. But to pull a gun over expired tags and to say, well, my boys was probably scared. Man, we are not idiots around here.
Our young black women, not only young black women, young black men, like I just said, I'm afraid. Adults are afraid of the CPD. And I'm clean. I'm not a criminal. My car is clean. I got insurance, all that. But if a cop get behind me, my heart drops.
Why?
We fear our police here. Unfortunately, we fear them.
My dad told me my whole life, if something was ever to happen to me, it'd be somebody to look just like me, not a cop. I don't know many grown men that raise their sons to be scared of other men. Cops are regular people who walked to the station, filled out a job application, got a call, went in for an interview, did all their basic training stuff, and got hired. They're no greater than you or I. So to walk around and say, I'm scared of another man, I just don't know too many grown men who rock like that. And I don't know too many men that are raising their sons like that. So it's very disheartening that so many mothers are raising their sons to be scared of other men.
We don't believe in them. We don't trust them. They get behind us. Our hearts drop. We scared. That's just the reality of it. Whether people want to hear that or not, I don't give a damn what people want to hear. I need to be a voice for my boys. Monte Morgan, my son. Was there a security guard? I want to see my son. Monte! Monte!
This is all for show, for attention. This is the mother of these boys, by the way. The mother conducting her.
Stop. Put your hands behind you.
Let me see my son!
Oh, really?
Okay.
No, we're just gonna leave it there. Not much else happens. But what the hell did this woman think was gonna go on? They was just about to let you in, and you was just about to go kumbaya and hold your son's hand. To do all this on social media, what they say you doing for clout. This 41-year-old, I'm sure, single mother. This is embarrassing. One son in jail, the other son in the hospital bed, shot twice because he shot a cop. And this is the scene that you create. And you wonder why the media pushes the love and hip hop narrative so much. They love to show this. Get that Cosby shit out of here. The Wayans, we don't want to show no families, no Cosbys, no Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, no Family Matters. That was too wholesome. This is what they want to show as the average black family. I heard this statement, and it's overly true. And it says some people raise their kids like weeds, and other people raise their children like a garden. You know, weeds, they just grow, do it. They turn out how they turn out, and then other people, you know, the garden, you take care of it, you water it, you make sure it gets proper sunlight, you'll trim the edges when needed, you make sure it's in fantastic conditioning. And we got to pay more attention to these young kids. Because I'll agree with her. Those are two random little boys who could have turned into anything. But due to the mother they had, mixed with the environment that they grew up in, this is how they turned out. I guarantee you, if these two boys was number one and number two going to the NBA draft, she's a strong black mama, and she raised these boys out of Chicago and got them to the NBA. Well, if you could take credit for the success, you got to take credit for the failure, and you got to hold this L. Because no matter what you try to say about your boys or what try to narrative you want to paint to the public, that is all right, ma'am. But it still comes down to that your two boys, young boys, shot at cops and threw their life away. And you're the mother that produced them, whether you like that or not. So something in your parenting style didn't work, mixed with the schooling, mixed with the proper family, something failed. And until you want to address what failed with these kids, I mean, this cycle is going to repeat. We're going to have more people out making excuses for their children. We always hear about the amount of young black men that are in jail. And I argue that if they were raised differently, if their parents paid a little more attention to them, you wouldn't have so many young men in jail. You wouldn't have a lot of these problems that we have. Until we get accountability in our community, and we can always blame the cop or blame the school or blame this or blame that, and I say, damn, man, I should have did a better job raising my children, nothing will change. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you feel this mother was justified for trying to run into the hospital? I'm sure Ella French's family would love to see their daughter as well. You know what I mean? So you can look at these things from so many different perspectives and say, we got to do better as people. We got to raise our children better. We got to hold ourselves accountable. We got a lot of things to improve. Until next time, like, share, subscribe to the channel, watch my other videos. I'm out, YouTube.